Talk Radio. Get the facts. Get True Talk. Another edition of on our own program where they can turn our live na True Talk Radio 98.5 FM, and this na the midday show where they can turn 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. And as always, me will bring the program can to on today. Me your name na Creating Thomas, and inside the program this afternoon I get with me the chairman for Consortium of Civil Society Organizations and Economic Justice, we na Mohammed Kamara. Good afternoon and nice to get you inside True Talk midday show.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sir.
Alright, well, Fumble, this afternoon we can talk about the fuel price of the effect of fuel price in the country, as we don't notice the fuel most often it rise and fall, and presently the fuel don't decline, the price don't reduce, but yet still we don't see any effects or changes when it comes to the transportation, and therefore me guess inside the studio Mohammed Kamago can talk more about this and how it affects ordinary citizens them, and what this mean for the economic development in the country. So not gonna stay with me for the next 1 hour for the midday show right now at this fine frequency, True Talk Radio 98.5 FM. So we'll start off with the discussion proper. For family with the listen with the watch presently, let's just talk briefly about the Consortium for Society Organization and Economic Justice. So waiting that they made and wait everything around they do so far.
Of course, back in history, we formed this consortium 4 years ago.
Okay.
We don't look into several issues, even concerning this field also. We don't go in depth into and do some investigation. For we as coalition in Dima and Fitzy, for the institution who are responsible for regulate fear in the country. At that time when we begin that discussion, we been see the stand who them been take a very good stand. Or for we as a consortium, being demand fit say yes. Now then kind stand there we can want for make institution they take in the interest of the people. At that time, Balwa been really vigilant for make send a team or that team be responsible for do what it for do, make some arrest and put the necessary fines for put and do what in right for do in the interest of the country. I think say from that drive the coalition don't take so many issues will they in the interest of the people and so many issues back who will they talk about the economy and the effect to the people that wouldn't they down there like me until they pull Nakaila and how incredible benefit from the economic drive.
Okay.
Or the
So how this consortium don't create an impact on the lives of citizens then?
As I tell you, what they build me premises, I tell you see the consortium activities, some of the activities there is in the interest of the people. Because for we no go sit down as a consortium, we see something that go wrong, we're not able to come in and engage the institution we for engage, then we come out there, we begin Allah. If you go back now records, you trace we coalition in press release them, or we don't continue for poll, they tell you say, we don't take the test of time. For we don't then have several coalition where we know how we hold on the issues there. Some of we would in this coalition, they part of native consortium and research center. So you see the vast experience so we get and things that we don't continue for handle. Not all because of we just formed the coalition 4 years back. We see now on that banking they no more we they look at. We don't continue for do things that will be say beyond imagination. What people are not being expecting. Civil society then will take the test of time for advocates on the issues and the organizations that were inside this coalition. One part then don't take the test of time for talk on issues of national development. What it be say citizens then rebel against the Sierra Leone police. Well, at that time. A bike and somebody take an element, clash element, knock on a police officer, definitely been get for losing life. So for we don't take up the issues and not to one, not to two. So for we as a coalition and the members of the coalition, they have a very good footing in any situation, in any test of time. We're ready for respond and give solution to their response.
All right. So. Now the country so far in the background waiting now you take concerning the rise and fall when it comes to the fuel price of the country.
I think if you look the background of Sierra Leone, we see the trend at which we fear the move. The fear now one part the key pillar the whole economy. If the fear then the seller then they sell this particular flax one gets closer by me, then they sell on 2,000. Then this mobile phone then they sell on 1,000. Immediately the fuel move from 5 million, a move come up to 6 million. Immediately then two things there, so the price all the go up. So even me until what they come out Kabbalah, what they come with pepper, it affecting pepper. Don't you see the drive with the state institutions there or private institutions there who then don't they continue for invest in the transport sector. They tell you see because of this fuel price don't go up from so 10 to so 10 to so 10 we not increase like the mobile comment like the toll gate then tell you say the price don't go up so amount will not increase. So make them give a chance, make go back increase. So you dey begin for CC, everybody they move in drive towards the fuel. Everybody they bank by the fuel. See the fuel now in they make everything they go. Yes, that is true. So if you look that line, even the mamio they sell pepper and amabela, they tell you say in transport way they pay for count with in pepper. if you been they pay 2 million, now then they tell them for me pay 5 million. So you dey see the effect wo it dey drop by the last consumer who they can for can buy. So the last consumer who they can for can buy. Imagine you don't pay transport wey been dey pay 2 million, now you don't pay 5 million for one. Don't you expect you get for sale and close to 10 million. So the one them back who they can buy for go down to the last consumer, it don't cost you 15 million. So you do begin to see the effect from that price.
So what do you think is actually not the cause for such?
One part the cause them we economy drive na Sierra Leone. We know say na a donor driven economy with the world na Sierra Leone. Yeah. So we dey begin for see the line at which it go. This line will it go if we don't buy the fear, don't or they not support we or they not get the donor they not give voting them for give now with COFA for support we national budget, you dey begin see it tell on we. So if it tell on we, also you expect government for get other taxes until they look for other old same for make them able get other taxes for fill that gap. So you dey begin see the amount of the fuel they come, you dey begin see the fuel dealer then they begin talk say government don't increase price. Sometimes government not can increase the price. Government not can say I want so percentage. But you dey see the drive at which the fuel dealer them would then say this fuel price the fuel one for go up, you dey see them shut everything down. And they continue for tell on the people, and the black market they continue for make more profit by the head of the people. So before government they come for pulling price, you dey see the trend at which they go. So even then the fuel price go up, a can down, and they continue still tell on the citizen. If me they pay from Kisi Shell for Kana up gum, I don't pay something like for pay something like a 2 million. Now that poda driver and that taxi driver they tell you say because of the fuel why 1, 2, 3 reasons and they increase me fuel transportation, we know say government can pull a particular circle what then they say now this amount for pay, but we the citizens say also get responsibility. If government don't say now this not the price, we all get for stick to that. But me go don't turn up na street and they wait for transport, other citizens come and talk say and they pay you 10 million and they pay 15 million. So you dey begin see how it they go down to the ordinary people who will not get that money for me it pay that 10 million. So it they affect the lane man who they down the under. So what you affect that lane man who not able get that 10,000 that 10 million, you dey see the drive at which they come. So that even that lane man who they go work out with in diamonds in black diamond go tell you say in black diamond na 3 for 2 million. So you dey begin for see that drive there. That even the one black diamond it don't hold on from the people because it they look what it don't buy. So it get for look other way for me reduct from. So the fear they continue for tell on all them things they are. So the fear will it be say what the price go up it tell on all other commodities what people then they sell in the country.
Okay, so I see as fear when they it's commodities and prices decrease or increase, but so far na salon people must get the thought say na salon anything will go up no they can down. Which now you take on the one day?
For we Sierra Leone for try for move from that direction. More move come up from that side and look for positive side. You know the perception about Sierra Leonean, we always think the negative.
Okay.
Sierra Leonean know they think the positive. So if you see in Sierra Leone, it don't take the test of time now. Sierra Leone will they move from a direction where if they say this direction they tell you say if fuel price they come down, what it can down if will reflect to the ordinary people. But you they see the fuel price come down, it not still they reflect. So that they tell you say the institutions they wouldn't responsible for do this price monitoring or the Ministry of Transport and the Ministry of Transport get this priority for me do. And what then they do the transport the price of the fuel Then get for look if na 1 cent or 2 cents dey panta citizens dem no dey agree for use dem coin there again because citizens dem dey take am say no the coin no value we wey dey go na filling station for buy fuel put am our vehicle dem dey tell you say we dey lost a lot because if I don go dem don tell me say the fuel na 28 leon plus 50 cents I go buy something like a 30 litre that one wey dey panta dem can tell you say or that bike man wey dey go buy per litre just 1 litre for me get into 2 errand for me a run in business dey tell you say e dey continue for loss more resources outside e get for reflect na me and you two wey dey take that bike man wey you tell the bike man say I wan comot from Lumley for can up na station here to una dey tell you say give me 10 leon because of that in 50 cents wey e don left down at that filling station e dey try for recover so you dey see the effect at which e dey drive can push down to the ordinary people. So from that line they tell you say the Ministry of Transport wo dem dey look the prices or wo PRA dey look at the prices for the fuel dem get that back of the mind say the cent dem wo dem dey panta dem get for try for pull the cent dem despite na the plaque dem dey use for make dem regulate the fuel price but that no mean say dem no dey look for a room for make dem go get an entry point wo dem go get a settlement with the fuel dealer dem for make dem able remove dem cent dem dey owe dem now like all the fuel price don go down so bad the few cents wey dem pull per am dey tell you say many Sierra Leoneans dey continue for feel the impact that transport in hiking wo the transport go up e still dey in that particular position even candle so you dey see from that drive say that bike man wey dey go buy that 1 litre dey continue for pressure even that keke man wey dey go buy that 1-2 litre no dey able get im balance change wey forget because of dem send dem dey owe dem put panta me and you two go na bank dem give we money for me we take we go with dem no dey if dem give you 100,000 at least dem for put something like 20 leon wey e be say na coin so we dey continue for move the coin out of the bank for me e filter down na the market.
So what are your one day also?
So the responsibility it is about the responsibility now we all get this responsibility me as citizen that if somebody give me cash I get right for collect that cash but you dey see Sierra Leonean may you see say Sierra Leonean we no protect we no believe in Sierra Leone we no believe say Sierra Leone for move from one direction to another direction you dey see Sierra Leonean then give them somebody come e give you 5 leon for buy cold water set e dey tell you say no I no dey hold that 5 leon e dey tell you say I prefer you give me that 1 leon for me I hold that 1 leon so you dey begin see the trend at which e dey go down so the bank then responsible don the Ministry of Trade wey dey adjust the transport price responsible and PRA also get pivotal role for play wey dem dey adjust the fuel price get role for play for make dem no allow dem cash dem dey for make dem dey up because if we continue for dey up na me and you two wey dey buy fuel na filling station na we dey run at loss.
Alright, so I will for a short break and we will come back. We will continue with the program. This now midday show the country live na Talk Radio 98.5 FM. you still listen and watch True Talk Media right now, True Talk Radio 98.5 FM, and we're going to talk about the fuel crisis at the country. We get for deal with the rise and fall and how best this the effects and what could be the situation or what could be the solution towards the problem of fuel crisis in the country. Still inside the program, get Mohammed Kamal from the Consortium of Civil Society Organization and Economic Justice. You don't talk about price control. We definitely fuel now in the lead, because if fuel rise up, definitely all other commodities they rise up. But presently now, fuel oil reduce. At first it be 30 millions, but now it is 27.30 millions so far. But yet still, we're gonna market the same way they sell pepper, yabas, and all at the same price compared to how fuel be the 30 millions. We use transportation from the 30 millions we fuel be the we don't reduce now to 27.30 at the same price with the payback 10 millions, 5 millions, 7 millions, and the different destinations so far. How best could be the solution towards this?
It is about teamwork. Yeah. The teamwork now, so the Ministry of Transport and Aviation, the people that look for.
Okay.
Yeah, because even the PRA, they under Ministry of Trade. Yeah. Ministries. Yeah.
Okay.
Then all two then are the same building. So then get to roll for play. The roll then get for play now. So now how then go come together and match up. See, may we do this in the interest of the people. May it able to reflect. Now the fuel price, yes, we don't see the PRA. They do extremely well now than before. We don't see so many reforms that wouldn't don't take place. With new filling station they don't emerge. But nevertheless, it continue for tell on the people. Wouldn't they down there? See, whenever then they reduce the fuel price. Because if the fuel price they go up, we see the scramble, we all scramble for the fuel. But when the fuel price they come down, then can one for resist the filling stations there, for make the fuel price not come down. So then when they panta. I think say for far too long we as citizens don't continue for loss. A lot who will they buy fuel, who the fuel price they go up. Then when they wouldn't can they panta, then send they wouldn't can they panta. No they come back to the citizen. I think say if PRA in a negotiation with the fuel dealers then for the negotiate say the coin they wouldn't they panta make then coin then they wouldn't be don't collect for far too long, make them begin reflect on the people. Now one part the key pillar they would make the transport situation continue for difficult for the people. Yeah, there is an increment na the toll gates. This increment today na the toll gate, they continue for tell on the people because the price who the truck driver then they pay for come with most of them commodities there. They tell you say the price then they still stagnant. Outside the driver then they embark now. They tell you say because of the kind money who then they pay na the toll road then. The 3 toll gates for come into the city. They tell you say if they continue for still move, if they come off from the fuel, then they banker now to the toll gate. Well, if we go down to discussion with citizens down there, because some of we don't get that discussion with citizens. Why if you see the transportation price for Kandon? Some citizens they tell you say yes, because of the fuel price on Kandon. But when you talk to the bike rider, the keke man, the taxi man, and the poda somebody person, they tell you say, look the Waka Fine Boss. This is not the example what then they give. Then they tell you say Waka Fine Boss na 10 million. If they back they follow the Waka Fine Boss. if them back take 10 deal, now climb them commit or not to climb them commit. I think say in a fear drive, yeah, in a fear drive as we as civilian, we get for look who will they regulate the fear, the transport fear. Yeah, we get for look how will they regulate one go, because now government private partnership, majority of that project is a government private partnership program. So from that drive they tell you say and don't transport people in a private sector then get most of the vehicle they down there who they run transport. So from that drive they tell you say they look at a scenario now, so who will they able put them and make them back understand how it continue for reflect by the people. But in other side they tell you say the facility will work a fine get, the other transport they not get.
So
because of the discussion we do with people then, yeah. For we that they tell you say if you go to other countries then they tell you say some certain transport sector then they move then get their own destination. If you watch the destination we work a find they come on all the way from Calbaton last station to the bus park, may we see almost per them private poda ya they can on to that side.
For 10
million. Will you not go spend past that money? Or you take keke from Calbaton for come na bus station. They tell you the amount where you go pay that keke or that bike man. A double past that waka fine bus. But is a now what thing we get now as citizens and the ministry get the responsibility, and we as civil rights activists and media practitioners how we all they engage as citizens.
okay.
How we want for make the transport fair dey for we as a people, because if the transport then they run they continue for help the country economy, because the fuel load and they buy the license load and the license them vehicle them the insurer all they continue for move. Now a driver if they say the filter down na the economy, the government they get the day-to-day resources for run the state. So don na they back e go able reflect for me until we dey na Kubola for me him back able do what he able do. But if you see the trend at which it dey go now, the transport sector from Freetown to Kamakwe, Kaline district, they tell you say if you not hold something like a 250,000, you're not able to get into Kamakwe town because of the challenges they hold in now. So from that drive they tell you say we get for sit back, we regulate the transport sector and move on a platform where ABC it go good for we as citizens and it go good back for the country. In economy go move from that.
So what will be the implications of the one there?
If we not get and teamwork, we always continue for move. We always continue for shift the bar, and that bar now we know for allow for me a shift from one position to another position. Here they tell you say the Ministry of Trade, the Ministry of Transport get for work on a line where ABC go able explain to the Ministry of Information. Go able filter the information down to the citizen for make them understand say if fuel price go up it can down. If government don't give that responsibility say now so the transport fare for day, me as citizen get for try for me abide by that. Don't the law enforcers get for the try for enforce that law.
So if that thing not happen, what could be the outcome?
What in they be the outcome? It they continue for tell on the ordinary people. The ordinary people not go able feel what in the government today they try for do for them. It is about what in the government's responsibility now for provide a safety and good transportation for the people.
Okay.
If you not provide and safety good transportation for the people, and not they ever able for filter down to the ordinary man. Now if you go sit down inside them poda there, they tell you say most of them poda there, the safety procedure what they did, and not they match up forget the safety way. Go down at Eastern Police here, so look the amount of poda there where they come off from Eastern Police for go up 10 better, or from Eastern Police for go Kington. Look the one them back who they come off from Eastern Police for go na Dwazak. Though you see some of them poda where they move from that Kisi and from that Eastern Police for go na Shell all over. Or you come by that Waterloo axis. When you take that Waterloo axis, for Golden Tombo axis, may you see out in the cluster human beings like a sardine inside packet. So that they tell you see, the safety aspect of them will not even capture it. So it is about the responsibility. You know, SLRSA, they under the Ministry of Transport and Aviation. All the agencies there, they under the law enforcement body. So if we get the traffic wardens then they for enforce the law and the Sierra Leone police, it's high time then try for protect the citizens done the transportation fear will be say the citizens for pay, then they pay double. So it is say another reflect by the ordinary people down there.
So now if you did talk about everybody for put hands on deck for ensure we get a unified regulation towards the price of fuel and all and transportation system. Now waiting will be you take fuel or reduce candle to 27.30, but yet still it's the same price as I make mention earlier on. Is it if we get this regulation, with how you expect the price for candle?
Because PRA they regulate the petroleum sector, the oil sector. Then they continue for give the price what then they get from the flat for make them able for modernize and regulate the fuel price. Yeah. Would then they sell give we will get vehicle them, or we would drive keke, or me would they ride Okada. Yeah. So if we don't get one unified price from this destination to this destination, and no say as a citizens now this are for pay, I think say we get for try for abide to that. For me we able get it right. Because if not to that, if me don't ready for move from Lumley and I take out like the radio station then can't tell me say they 10 you. Next time what they come and the budget pass voting I for don't budget. So it detail on me pocket of it, me pocket. Say anytime where they go for that TV program there or that radio program there, I for budget if I been the budget 20 million, I for budget until like a 50 million. So you see say me economic drive they continue for get more pressure. What thing we expect now? The Ministry of Transport and Aviation, the Ministry of Trade, done the Sierra Leone police get pivotal role for play. How then they able for regulate the price? Now the transport sector for enforcer, the Sierra Leone police for enforcer. Don't the rates the SLRSA for enforce the safety aspect. So and government they generate more revenue by the safety aspect.
So now presently before they at 20 loans from Lumley to Tong for OPZ, and now again we work a fine cam keke denali pass through Wilkins Road and other parts them of the country where Osawaka find the pass presently. So now you nothing say this still they affect the ordinary citizens them?
They affect the ordinary citizens. Okay, more we come on so force here. Now Western here. Maybe we go now Eastern, also a bulk of the population there. The bulk of the Sierra Leone and the Oden in the eastern part, they tell you say now wouldn't can at home for can drag. Now then they get to think forget. If you see the queue walking day na the new road for wait for transport, you see how people in the struggle. I think say in a win-win situation, what thing we be expect government for don't do, or the one that they in charge of that particular sector, make them let everybody drive. Now that line day. But there is a criteria wouldn't they put say the safety aspect of am. Waka fine until you na 10 leon, continue with the 10 leon. Me will get me 5 leon. We all they can pass na the same road. If you watch, Waka fine they make what it for make, and the private the other one they make what in then after 10 they all don't can do what in then they do. They all they run till sometime then they run till 11 p.m. na night. So you dey see say wetin dem for don collect, then the collector and then they continue for collector. So wetin we been dey expect say government and the private sector they wouldn't get this partnership for don look say okay for the safety of the ordinary people may we left make everybody drive. Where we get that accident na Kisi Shell, you dey see the drive. For me, been dey come up na the provinces. I know the way we struggle that day. Wo ABC then take everybody then transfer them na the old road. Waka find them na the old road na from na morning till evening. Then the other one them back the rest of mankind them back then na the old road. So you dey see say it is unfair, but sometimes na so life dey. Life no fear sometimes, but sometimes it fear.
Alright, so with effects this actually the cause economically na the country.
The effect it cause na the country presently and the pressure where they continue for cause. Now me will get one for Waka fast I can inside town. Yeah. I don't go meet me Waka fine. But you get for no say Waka fine not they take luggage. Then other one then they take luggage. If me want go for go sell me plazas, who are common and money, the one they want they rely on pa. And then one day they come on Waterloo for car with me na Dove Court for my account float me plazas for my able sell. So from that line you they find out say the one day they come on that Waterloo artist, the cost to them they give for make them pay for that plazas twice the plazas in price. And if they take that tool, then they embark say now the tool get an effect per the transport sector, per the transport who then they run. So any go then they pay. Then we as a people, as a country, we not ready for take that day now back and popo and for move with her. But nevertheless, it continue for cause more pressure per we and continue for suffer that money would they done na mabila and that because if you want in plazas no count to time. Or that me brother would they buy in Poyo bien na for Miley and a car with them. The Poyo wo some man they buy 2 million. Now they buy 5 million. So for make it able for ease in pressure what they power. So man if you not doing Poyo for the day, you know they no say you don't do anything. So if you blind buy Poyo 2 million, they don't go buy 5 million for later. So you they begin see the sales what that man will get in Poyo, what they another Poyo bar. In sales they continue for drop. In what if you don't continue, what if you don't do? If you want for match up now with the people there, it reduce the amount of measurement to it get for me able match that 2 million. If me don't buy I blind buy the 2,000 liter, the 2,000 million for make a able drinker it satisfy me. Now if I still want for buy pass I buy something like a 5 liter for me able satisfy me. So you see the fuel don't continue for tell on all that.
Okay.
They tell you see this now some of the factor. But in line now, one part the thing will beat to economy. One part the thing will beat to economy is the car power ship. The car power ship they take a huge sum of the resources na Sierra Leone. Why? Yeah, the electricity what then they sell Gary now in foreign currency then they sell Gary. And we ready for pay that now in foreign currency. Imagine the kind of money we they pour per electricity. Don't we know they get the kind of electricity we will forget. It is a challenge. Don't if we take some of that money, we say we they put on the government in flagship program, we wanna feed salon. They move we from one step to 2 steps. So for we as a people, for we as a country, get an important role. How we go able make we economy thrive.
So as a policy statement for ensure we're able for regulating at a stable and fixed fair price.
I don't continue for say this, yeah. the line ministry then gets an MOU who then can get between themselves.
Okay.
It is about how then they enforce the law. Not so for make I tell you, see, this phone na 2 million. Done. Other man they sell am 5 million. We be saying at the same model phone there. So you dey begin see if we not able get that one right, it dey tell on the ordinary people who they down there. Okay. So the best thing we can do as a people now, how we go able to draw all them people they are together then sit down with the drivers union, bike riders union, keke union, done with the fuel dealers here. Then sit down, then try for put themselves together, say, may we all move in the interest of Sierra Leone. I think say if the line ministry then blend the institution they are together, we they get a safer economy where we able to drive now the field sector.
It has really time for wrap up now the program. Which will be your closing statement to Fambule?
My closing statement to me Fambule out there, and me Fambule and then Akamakwe to be specific. Of course, now they are the work presently. The what thing I want for make Sierra Leone and then do. Now only one salon we get. This salon what we get, we for try for all and with 2 hand. What we all salon with 2 hand. Generation yet unborn able survive na Sierra Leone. But if we will not work for Sierra Leone, I'm afraid. So, may we all believe in the green, white, and blue. May we believe say Sierra Leone 9 for always win. Sierra Leone not for lose.
Alright, plenty. In name na Mohammed Kamara, we na the chairman for Consortium of Civil Society Organization and Economic Justice. We don't talk lengthily this afternoon on how we will for improve and control the fuel price na the country. Well, now so we did draw the curtain for today's edition of the media show right here at Talk Radio 98.5 FM. I for say plenty thank you to my producer Mr. B and Michael John Fofanah. For say plenty thank you to Sammy with our help for technical support, and also to me camera operators them Yakuba and Abdurrahman. Until next edition tomorrow for the media show, me and him na creating Thomas Tata.